Yeah, but Santa can also give early release on DVD. So this year, to all the very good people on the top 5 good list, he's giving movies that haven't even been made yet.
Surprise.
Like what?
Hilary Duff's porno.
Called My Muff.
You're giving a porno to little kids?
No, it's for adults.
It's for adults. It's got kid actors in it, but it's, it's SAG.
Was Dolly Parton always on the not a good list?
Oof. Well, here's where the lines get blurred.
Yeah.
We're not at liberty to say, but, wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge.
Nudge, wink,
exactly.
wink. Twink, twink.
Yeah. Splink, splink.
Splink, splink. But
dink, dink.
It's not easy to
be Santa.
To be Santa. Thank you. I didn't want to say it.
Sometimes he can't say it. He's hurting.
I'm having a tough day. My meniscus popped out. And you're just sitting there like wondering when the next Starbucks refresher is going to drop.
That's all you have to worry about is getting your pinkity drinkity at the drive-thru. And Santa's worried about every single person in humanity.
I'm worrying about every goddamn person. Zach and Cody.
Agent Cody Banks.
Lizzie McGuire?
Yes, the mom from Everybody Loves Raymond.
Phoebe, Ross, Rachel, Chandler.
And also real people. There's so many goddamn souls on this earth, Richard, and you're just sitting there petting your dog, wondering if you're going to get a Dragonfly strawberry refresher. But hey, tomato, tomato.
I'll see you tomorrow, because at the end of the day, the nights have faded, but when Santa flies away, the nights are renewed. For you believe in faith, you believe in parsnips. Everything you could believe is within our heart strips. So you wake up kind, you go to bed in love, you apologize easily, and you forgive above. Because if you can't, they will, and if they do and you don't, you're left out alone instead of you will, they won't. You understand, love the ones you're with, be grateful what you have. Think about all that you've accomplished and remember who...
The Titans.
The Titans. That's Corinthians 13:12.
Corinthians 13:12. Very good.
I have read up on what you guys and your uncle have done. I'm a really, really big fan of you guys.
He's a great writer as well. You should tell Richard about your short stories.
I shouldn't.
What are you writing? Maybe we could produce one of them on here and take your shoes off.
Really?
What do you guys think?
Well, the fans have spoken.
I love my brother so much that I write short stories about him kicking ass on Christmas.
I love that.
Yeah, it's like I've got a very Chuck Norris mindset when I wake up. There's so many. Let me finish. There's so many. You know what? Actually, go ahead. What's so goddamn important?
Go ahead, man.
Well, can I read one of my stories? Please, Chris?
If you're writing it down, plagiarism is a real threat to democracy.
No, it's just making me think of...
Are you Googling images of Mike Pence?
I can't remember the name of the comic. There was this comic I loved, and maybe it was a series.
Amy Schumer.
No, maybe it was a series. I only knew the one comic. It was a Christmas one, and there's this guy.
Marlon Wayans.
No, he was like this guy that went in and was blowing people up, and it was Christmas themed.
David Duchovny.
Now, if you know what it is, comment it. I want to.
Christmas with guns. That sounds
no, but it was like what you were talking about. About him kicking ass.
Jingle All the Way.
About him kicking ass.
Yeah.
Jingle All the Way is one of my favorite movies.
Well, you're welcome. We were the ones who put.
You produced it?
Sinbad and Phil Hartman together. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad and Phil Hartman together.
The scene with Schwarzenegger and Hartman when they're on the phone and he's just eating the cookies.
Oh yes.
He goes, "Put the cookies down."
Yes.
And Phil Hartman is just loving them. Should we show it?
Guess who wrote that scene?
Ted, I need to speak to Liz. Could you get...
Oh, Howard, excuse me, but your wife's cookies are out of this world.
Put that cookie down! Now!
That's a really good movie.
Yeah, and I'm writing a new one, and this time I'm trying to get this guy to star in it, but he's so humble he doesn't want to be the main actor.
Well, I haven't acted since I starred in the West Los Angeles production of The Gingerbread Man. I played the cinnamon roll, and
he had a beautiful monologue. Do it.
Oh, if I can remember it.
Well, it was Cinnabon, where art thou? You are my favorite Cinnabon, meow. And then the cat comes by and starts eating. Remember the frosting?
And then he gives his final monologue.
Do it.
Well,
take it from that.
Then I go, kitty.
We'll take it from that part. The part that I just said to kind of get you into it.
What was it again?
It'll come to you.
Well, the cat comes in and I go, oh, we have a friend. And then
Cinnabon, where art
would
thou?
you like to taste Christmas? And the cat and I get on the ground, and there's a whole cat and mouse game thing where we're trying to figure out, who actually lives there.
What was the monologue?
This is the monologue.
In the play, he's explaining what's happening in the play in the monologue.
It's for seeing impaired audiences.
I'm like doing my no.
It's not. Are you a seeing impaired audience or are you a hearing impaired audience?
Well, we do have an interpreter there, or sign language.
But they can't see well.
Well, you can't say that anymore.
No, they can't.
Deaf people can read, if that's what you're asking.
And gay people can sing.
And Jew people can. I'm going to stop there. But you dance is what I was going to say. But
Jew people could dance?
That's actually a book I'm writing.
Who are some of your favorite Jewish dancers?
Usher.
Is he Jewish?
Oh, easy.
Hold me closer, Jewish dancer.
It's all cover songs, basically.
Right.
It's a book cover, but you open it up and that's what I call Hanukkah songs.
It's
42.
like, when you get a birthday card and it plays when you open it, it's like that.
Guess who came up with the idea for that? Well, it was a
We do everything together.
We're pretty much a team. You ever heard of Bert and Ernie? Or
Abbas and Costellos.
Abbas and Costellos. Bill Cosby and Malcolm Jamal Warner.
Richard Gere and Pretty Woman.
Malcolm Jamal Warner was the warden in Escape Plan with Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Did you have anything to do with that?
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, Richard, but we pretty much wrote every movie ever.
Will you explain to me how the end of Escape Plan and tell me how you feel like you could have made it a little different?
Oh, boy.
I was happy with the way it ended.
Great answer.
Well, for the people that haven't seen it, let them know how Escape Plan ends. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
From the writer of Escape Plan, this is how the movie with Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone ends. The first one.
Boy, it's like hanging out with Billy Bush.
You're telling me.
We've got a history with Billy Bush.
Yeah, we do. We can't go into it. We can't go into it.
Can't go into it. Anyway.
The end of Escape Plan is when the two guys, they stand back to back and they go, we escaped. We finally did it.
Deuces.
All right, spoiler alert.
So if you haven't seen it, oops a daisy.
I'm writing a feature right now for my brother to star in where he comes down the chimney, right? And
Classic.
Family starts screaming, who is this guy? Because it's their first Christmas.
Dad?
Wait, who is Dad?
Dad?
Mom?
Was Dad back?
Yeah. And then the mom gets out of the shower.
So you've read it?
Well,
of course.
I have to read. I proofread everything, but also
And he pitches ideas on it too. So he added this part. The mom's in the shower. She goes, "Who's that?" She starts slipping, right?
Fully naked, by the way.
And she was doing jelly shower, and so she comes. So she's sliding around the house, and her wumbo jumbos are bonking
Boobies
everywhere,
are flopping around.
Hit one wall, hitting one wall,
breaking the dishes.
Putting holes in the drywall. She's flying down the
Those are
stairs.
huge boobs.
Yeah.
The biggest breast you've ever seen.
Yeah. And
Christmas tits.
She comes there. The movie's called Christmas Tits, and she comes flying on. Santa catches her, and he goes, "What's your wish?" And she goes, "I wish I didn't have such big Christmas tits." and
that's when the father comes up.
Wait, so the mom stood up and she heard something. We don't know who it is yet. It's going to be Santa, but we don't know that yet.
So her tits were wet, you understand?
And they broke the dishes. They broke the drywall.
That's why they couldn't be controlled, like flubber.
And then she fell. That was she passed out?
No, she fell right onto Santa's lap.
I missed that part.
Yes, and yes, because if you land on Santa's lap, your wish comes out immediately, even if you didn't mean to say it. Second,
what she wished for was her husband to come home.
No, she wished that she didn't have these Christmas tits.
But now she has regular tits, and the husband's going to see this.
Yeah, and watch when he gets home, he's
is he going to recognize her?
He's furious.
He's fast and furious.
He kicks down the door. He goes, "Where's my Christmas tits?"
And that's where the kids wake up from.
The kids wake up, and the kids are girls. The kids are sleeping in the shower.
Do the girls?
The kids are sleeping in the shower.
Do the girl kids have big boobs?
They're sleeping in the shower. So then, when they get out of their beds, their feet are wet.
Do the daughters calm down? Do they also have really big Christmas tits for a kid?
No, they're kids. You pervert.
Question.
That's crazy.
Just making sure.
It's a drama.
It's a drama. Viola Davis plays the mom.
Well, perfect casting. Because that woman's got some.
Hey! Don't spoil it.
Scoot doo, blabbity blue, scoop dee. Yeah.